Live. That's it. Good evening. How's it? I'm Jestr and welcome to our live stream. Tonight's, at least tonight where we're at, it's a bit of a special one because we usually stream on Tuesdays at noon and Fridays at 9 AM. But this week we decided to move Friday's stream to now, Saturday night, so that we could see what other kind of time zones we could reach. So if you're joining us, wherever you're at, thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. In our live streams, we paint an artwork on this wall together and we make it collaboratively between myself and you guys. And these artworks go on to be minted as NFTs once they're effectively documented and animated. So what also makes tonight quite special is that we're going to be sharing a lot of this process with you. As you can see, we're like almost complete with one version of this. And once we're done painting the other areas that aren't painted here, we'll then photograph this version. Then we're going to paint some alternative versions of the same thing where we're going to change the heads around, maybe the floating items, the pendant, some things like that. And we'll document those and at the end of it, like I say, we then combine those images into a single artwork, which we then, go on to mint as the NFT. So, yeah, be sure to follow me on social media. That's Jestr, Facebook, Jestr_SA at Instagrams, Jestr on YouTube, if you're watching us there, big ups, and on Twitch as well, also Jestr. So that's a great place to stay up to date with these kind of projects. Also my Twitter at Jestr, also a great place to stay up to date. So if you're interested in that kind of shit, check it out. So yeah, like I say, our first goal I think is to really smash the rest of it. The concept with this was some sort of DIGI-DRUG, digital days kind of phrase that we were playing with. So the idea is that this is like a bit of an armchair that we're going to turn into like a comfy computer, for lack of a better term. And this is like a stack of screens that he's got his feet kind of sitting up on. So you can see we still need to do the shoes are still flat. We need to do this computer chair and we need to do the pendant and this other hand and the screens. So yeah, like I say, sit back and enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Enjoy the tunes. It's mostly local Pretoria stuff that we're listening to. I think all of it is tonight. So yeah, enjoy and let us know what's up, and we'd love to hear where you're watching from. Big ups. As I say, this is a collaborative artwork, so any thoughts and ideas or opinions, let us know in the chat box there. We love to make you as much a part of the process as what we can. So we'd love to hear from you cats. That's a scrappy boy. Go on to some scrappies. I think I want to adjust actually this smile on top here, because I'm not going to lie to you. We did this artwork in Tuesday's stream, and since then I've been thinking about the corner of this dude's smile. So I definitely think this needs to go. And then I think once we're done with that, maybe because the ladder's here, we can move up to the pendant. And let's switch our lights on here for you guys. Ta-da! There you can see a little better. Yes, big ups, Brother Vanna. Thank you so much. For those of you that don't know, Tide Me Over is some of the music that we'll be featuring this evening. And they're also up on the socials, so check them out. They would definitely appreciate that. And the music is spectacular. I'm so stoked to hear more of the tide pool stuff, Vanna. Very excited for that. I think that is definitely slightly better. Once again, whatever platform you're on, we greatly appreciate you and thank you for joining us. Please be sure to give that relevant channel a like and a share. It definitely helps on the algorithms. I'm also not sure about this cat's eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna really just cover it up first for now, and then maybe I can replace it. I think what makes it look weird is the cut of the peak of this cap. That's really what I think makes it look weird.
One thing that we're also going to try that's special about tonight is a POV cam that we haven't tried before. So yeah, you guys are fortunate to be here for that ride. I hope it works out nice. Like I say, a lot of the times I feel like I'm you know, letting you guys miss out on the nice juicy detail stuff here, and I definitely don't want to feel that way, or for you to feel that way. So we're trying our best to make a plan for that nice stuff to share it, you know what I mean? I think this can go like that, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I definitely think it was the right move to remove the eyes for now. And then, like I say, we'll check out the rest of it now. Let's also do our pendant here. I think our first pendant shape we said was a chili pepper. That was Soak's suggestion. A jalapeno. So let's do that. Definitely make this the body of our pepper. And then we're gonna go. You won't really see. There's no green in here. I could make it a red pepper, but I think for now let's just keep it black and white. You know, just a grey tone. Sick, bro, man. Sick. When it comes out, you let us know. We'll definitely support you, 100%. Man. Are you looking forward to the Easter Smoking Dragon? Are you guys going to be playing some tidal pool stuff there? Oh no. No, my man, sorry to hear that, Joe. Maybe it's for the best, you know, I mean, things definitely happen for a reason, so yeah, keep the faith. I think with this cuck weather, a lot of things are getting cancelled last minute. It'll just be such a loss for a lot of people, I think. That's nice. Okay, I think let's define this outline a little bit more, and we're going to come and do our chain hundreds. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that one we're going to do that goes at the back here. So I think let's do it like that. Definitely it needs to be thinner so that it has that illusion of going behind. I think that's nice. Let's get our greys. The grey. Oh, yeah, eh? Yeah. Now, let's just see. Oh, yeah, no, that cap is not to be trusted. Fine for like the shadings, but like not anything that's refined. I'll say that. Shall we try that other camera out? Let's check if it works. You wouldn't mind locking it down here for a little bit, possibly. Let's just get the the screen on and we see how it works, you know. Yes, I think it's on the charger there. Big ups, bro. Thanks for your support, man. I greatly appreciate it. So they may be a little bit thick, but I think that's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. It's quite a rainy Saturday evening here in Pretoria, so I'm quite glad to be in the studio here with you guys. Definitely stoked. I've been listening to go out and dance again. I was at a wedding on Thursday, and it was so much fun just to dance. I think I caught a bit of a dancing bug. I just want to go out and jam. So yeah, I'm stoked to be jamming in the studio with you guys. That's exactly it. Yes, it was good. My speech went down okay. There's no real hiccups or anything. I just felt kind of nervous, and but no, it went down well. I got compliments on it, and I didn't fuck up, so no, it's good. But the wedding itself was beautiful, and it was really, really special to be there for my homie and his wife too. So no, we had a rad time. We had a super cool time. Yeah, no, it's right. Big ups, I also agree. It was, like I say, super special to be there for my homie in that capacity too, so that was really cool. Okay, let's add a bit of white to the sucker, and then I think it's time for some outlaw. Can I trust this guy? Let's find out. I think it's okay. It's not fantastic though. Once again, wherever you're watching from, if it's YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, please be sure to give us a bit of a like and a share there. It'll definitely help our page. And wherever you are watching, let us know. We're streaming to all 3 platforms at the same time, so when you comment, other people won't see it, but we'll read it out and respond, and we can make like a little cross-platform communication. That's okay. Okay, black outline. Let's maybe do a little shine on this side here too. Just to keep it nice and continuous. You see when I come and do the actual face changes and stuff, then we're gonna have to do the same on this pendant here. But I think that's cool. I like the fact that there's going to be different items flipping around and not just the faces, you know? Oh, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. I know this is probably your time more in relation to our regular streams, but it's nice to have you with us. Thank you so much. I know you're a first-time visitor to our stream, so we appreciate you being here. I'm sorry I keep missing you guys out there on Nifty's show, but we'll definitely be there soon again. Oh yeah, that's much better from a highlight perspective, and not the outline. Much better. So for those of you that are new to our channel, we make these artworks up off the cuff, and I try and make you guys as much a part of the process as possible. And yeah, we make them up as we go along. Ideally we try and finish them in maximum 2 streams. And at the end of it, we effectively document the work in means of photography. And we go on to animate those photos too. So it makes this really cool amalgamated digital physical work as the final product, as well as the live streams, which are available on my Twitch and my YouTube channels. Yeah, so I think that's a nice concept for a work, you know. It's like, I like trying to find ways to blend and blur the lines between like different disciplines. And I think this is a really cool approach to that. Say what? Oh yeah, exactly. It's way out of your time zone. Yeah, 100%. So no, that's what I thought. Let's give a little Saturday night to try. Saturday night here for us, but yeah, at least daylight waking hours for you. It's like I thought of like a capsule, like a pill capsule. But as you can see, it's opening, and then it's got like a microchip there. So then I thought, okay, how do I make it look like a microchip when it's so small? So I added those like extended shapes on it, which are the same shapes that you find on the USB symbol. So like kind of like a plug-in data device, if you think of it that way. And when I animated, my thinking was that, you know, you can make the pill open and then the microchip is revealed, and then you have these things come out in the animation, then come back in, and then the pull closes again. So I thought that would look really cool in that animation. Shots. Yeah, that's okay. Looks like a pendant, chili pendant. Instead of a chili pepper, chili pendant. Okay, no, I think that's cool for that. Let's bomb into some shoes. Like I said, I painted over his eyes.
I had red eyes there, but for now, I actually think it looks better without the eyes. But you let me know what you think. I'm gonna potentially paint them back just now.
Let's see how I feel. Once again, I try and make this as much a collaboration between all of us. So yeah, I always love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Okay, here we go for some shoes. Yeah, this thing is aced. Yeah, I also think so. Like, I thought the eyes were maybe just a little bit much there. But it's good to try these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, without sometimes going through the effort of trying something, you don't actually always arrive at the goal of the better decision without trying the other ones. So I think even though it's not the easiest route, it could definitely give you insightful answers that you wouldn't otherwise have. Yeah, no, thank you, I agree. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe just a little outline of an eye here. That's a nice idea. And that was another suggestion that we were looking for. Yo, Vanna, you're on fire, my man. Last one you also made so nice with the suggestion of the little atom bomb cloud. Yeah, that was a killer. No pun intended, but, you know, I liked it. Yeah, thank you for your contributions, man. You really make these artworks fun. As I mentioned. Hey? Ah, thank you. Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, the more it can be a collaboration between us all, the actual more fun it can be. Come on, Gray. Okay, that Gray's done for now. That's fine. I think we'll skip onto some lighter tones, and then we're ready for a bit of outline on this. We're trying to keep these boots as relatively loose as possible, purely just because of also don't want to kill too much time on it, you know. Like, yeah, once again, you know, a person can always be like obsessive over a thing, but I find it doesn't often produce the best results. I think just trying to think clearly about it and then just do it without hesitation and letting it be its thing is a worthwhile pursuit. Should we try that other camera now, Brendan? Didn't want to work. Oh no. Ah, okay, yeah. So we're trying out a new a camera angle this evening, but we'll see how that works out. Of a more point of view, kind of a very close up, so that like in moments like this, you guys can really be part of that, the nice detail stuff going on. I think sometimes it can be a little bit lost with this distance, but at least with the distance you get the scale of the work and you get to, you know, share in that. But yeah, let's see, hopefully we can get that nice. As with all things, we had it working before we started the stream. And then it didn't. I don't know if I actually want to do a little second tone, kind of second light, yeah. Maybe just rock this with the dark black, but I actually think that's nice. Nice. Okay. Let's outline this. Once again, I'm always open to comments and suggestions. So please feel free to let me know what you think. If you maybe want to see like a little red emblem on it, I don't know. Once again, I don't really want to overdo it at this stage, but always keen to gain perspective. How do we want to make this work? Maybe this one goes over like that. And this one comes over here. I don't think that's going to look nice. So I was thinking like future boots. I even thought about potentially, when I was thinking about it originally, I thought about maybe putting like little rocket boosters at the bottom here that are just like smoking and cooling off. But I think considering how close we are to the edge of the composition here, they'll just I'll end up squishing them, so they won't look good, so I'd rather not. But I like that idea. I think you can do even a little bit more of a textured sole. Yeah. Make me think of like future superstars, you know, the Adidas model. Such a classic. Kind of space booty, right? No, I think that's cool, you guys. I think the other one behind it, the jet just needs like
a little on it. Because I think that's looking cool. We need another one of these grays. Dun, 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 dun. Once again, wherever you're watching from, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We're streaming this live to Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. So, one of three of those. But wherever you are, big ups for spending your time here with us. We appreciate that. Just got to shake this nicely, you know, so that it doesn't block up inside. After the cans have been sitting for a little while, they've got this like thick pigment compound that settles at the bottom of the can. And if you don't shake it up to a nice even consistency, those pigment globs can block up the valve on the top of the can here, and then you're screwed. Very difficult to unblock that. A lot of the times I just end up keeping the can until I get to a wall that's big enough to just kind of be able to puncture a small little hole in the bottom here and then just use it like that until it finishes. But that's the only way you can really get value out of it still. But yeah, it can make some interesting effects. Big ups to Solo One for teaching me that. I thought because it's Saturday, have a little beer, you know. Here to have fun and enjoy ourselves, you know.
That's nice. That's nice. Just like that. You don't want to overdo it, especially considering we're going to come in here with the black now. Do like some of this shadow work. do the front one first, because that we're definitely going to see even this like that. I think it can be easy to underestimate the power of how to use your outline effectively to try and tell the story of the illusion you're trying to make, you know. I think that's what makes comics really such a magical art form as well, is that so much you can do with just like a couple of lines. Okay, I'm not going to be too pedantic about it, as always. I want it to be the hamperer of progress. And these we're going to make screens. Ta-da! That is some shoes. Some bits and shoes. Right, if we're going to do this third eye, I think let's make it nice. I really like that idea. That's a good one there. Oh, the tune's playing. Oh, the tune's playing. I can't hear them on the little radio here. There. Yeah, Renner, good choice, my man. Good choice. Very tasteful. I think while we got this black primer paint out, let's bust a coat right over our screens. Some caps, that's okay, we've got plenty caps. So as I mentioned, this here it's like a tower of screens that is really putting his feet up, and when we do the animation I'll have some like moving static going across the screens, which will be cool, I think. So once we've given this its first coat, so just kind of making this up as I go along with the screens. So I'm going to try a couple of things here. You let me know what you think works and what doesn't. Always stoked to hear that. This is like a phone. If you imagine just like a super large phone. That's kind of what I'm going for, yeah. And I'll come in with other colors and I'll do the screens as mentioned. Make it look like this is static. Because that's Jerry the Damager. I can write a rhyme with just static. I don't know if any of you cats know that number, it's a classic. He's been to Joburg a couple of times, that cat. Jerry the Damager. I think he performed at Back to the City a few years ago in Newtown. I'm not going to make all of them this dark color black. I think some of them will look quite nice. There's like a lighter grey. I thought just to break the screen facade, just throw in like something soft, which is this here. So that will just render by hand with the cans. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's do one like this. Voila. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I think some of these screens can definitely be blinking like a red. That's our pop color. Make it a small one, yeah. Definitely maybe have like a little red light on them too, some sort. I don't want to give them all red. Like there. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a nice pop color. So I've only got it here and in the background. So I definitely want to bring it in there somehow as well. Maybe I do like a, I don't know, like some just red line, something hanging out there. We'll figure it out. But yeah, shot. Thank you so much. I think the red does make it look nice. I've chosen to just do two kinds of greys with a black and a white for these artworks. It's just to kind of keep it simple and achievable within the frame span of a single stream. So that's kind of why I've kept it this way for now. But what I'm actually going to do for some of the other ones, this is not the right one, is just pick a gradient maybe, and then we just do works in that gradient, you know. So it's still just a matter of like 4 tones per se, but yeah, it can be like a different collection of some sort, you know. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of snow on this guy. Maybe like a... That's nice. Let's do this guy. Let's do him as a solid gradient like this. As I mentioned, I actually thought of this as being something like kind of soft. It just broke the very square hardness of all the screens on top of one another. We'll see how it works out now. Finish it. Otherwise, I think it was a nice idea.
Shape you when you feel your body bending, ascending to the height that you're meant to. Don't your knee drop out, forget where you go.
Does it look kind of like something soft? I think so. Eh? Yeah, like a pillow or something. I just didn't want it to be like I said, like everything like so hard. You know, all these screens are very square and like obviously made of like rigid material. I thought there's something like soften that, or that I could do like in a different kind of shading technique might look nice.
Stand out in the crowd, I hear whispering as the world gets larger. Oh my
Okay, I think this one, maybe we can do the same. Let's do it like this. Once again, whatever platform you're watching on, please be sure to give us a like and a share. And if this is your first time with us, big ups to you. We appreciate you being here and taking the time to come hang out with us. I've made some really nice custom gifts as well. So if you hit those follow, like and subscribe buttons, there'll be some cool things that pops up. I'm working on making some more. So yeah, check those out. Those are there. And just as a way to say thanks for coming to hang out with us, you know. It's like a nice little soft gradient there. I think this one can maybe just be a flat grey. I'm not so stressed about drips right now because I'm going to come back quite shortly to do cutbacks on these blacks, and they're going to look very sharp. This maybe we can make like some sort of a diagonal kind of a fade. If you guys have got something special that we can maybe write on the screen, that'll be cool. Don't have much space, but we've got some. We can make it work. Let's do some cutbacks with the roller. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm actually very stoked to be here with you guys in the studio this evening because it is a rainy, wet Saturday night here in Pretoria. So yeah, no better place to be than in the studio nowadays. Yes, it's nice. Nice and crisp. Yep. So our main goal with these artworks is not only to make something special together. But to try and blur the lines between the physical and the digital work, and what we do is once we've made this artwork together, we effectively photograph it here in the studio and document it well. And once we're happy with the documentation in a photographic sense, we then paint over the work in preparation for the next one, but also effectively destroying the physical work itself. And the only thing left then of it is actually the stream, which is available on my social media channels to watch, and the documentation in terms of the photograph, which we then also turn into an animation. And yeah, I've been making a lot of those over the last 2 weeks, really trying to figure that out and the aesthetic of it and all of that. But I'm very, very happy to be sharing some more of those with you guys soon. If you're watching on my Facebook page, you can check out the post I made about it, where I shared one of the animations from our first wall that we shared together. And yeah, I think I'm quite chuffed with the outcomes of that. But I'd also love to know what you guys think. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's looking slick. This top one here, I actually want to make like a cell phone. So the thinking is to keep the borders on the side quite thin, and then make this bottom section a little bit thicker. And it kind of looks like a phone. And you'll see when I outline this with the black can, they're going to look real good. Once we're done with these screens, we actually move on to our comfy computer here, and we're going to make this computer couch kind of vibe, and we're going to add in some cables connecting the screens to one another and connecting the chair to our character by a kind of USB drip. And the work itself just kind of makes like a bit of a tongue-in-cheek, I suppose one could say it. Being a digital addict, or you know, also kind of following the themes of this cyborg time we're living in, you know. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but yeah, I definitely think these are the most digital times we're living in, and we really love it, like smoking. Okay, we give that a few minutes to dry, I think. I think that's a nice tire of screens there. Oh, and we also got our hand. We got our hand to do, I think, to kind of try and bring a bit of attention to our eye on top there. Let's do like this. And I said, yeah, I also think so. I really love it. What I really don't love is this Cobra. I think it's crap, but it will work perfect for this situation. See, it's like a very watery kind of a red. Like that. Boom. But it works great on top of white. At least, but it's so watery, yo. It's like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. And I think we can use it here, perhaps. Maybe do it there. Oh, but this needs another cap. I do remember thinking that as well. Should we try our other camera again? Alright. So what? See if it's is it on? Oh, but you'll have to switch the screens on top there, hey? Okay, hold on. Let's take this. That's what I need to do. It's like a little shining light there. Let's give it a go. Oh, it looks quite cool in the thing. I like the red lines. The red lines are a good choice. Yeah, see if it works. That's all that tries. Can you see it? Picking up. Let me just refresh it here. Reload site. You got to put the Wi-Fi on the phone. Know your experiences there. That'd be very insightful for us. So, there. Okay, that's a pinky right there. Let's do a ring finger. 1, a little high, 2, 3. Maybe a bit much. I definitely think a bit much. Should actually come like there. So this we can just do like a little shadow. Now we do middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mid, and then 1, 2. This should actually come a little bit further up here. Just like that. Give it a shadow. We can make those in black, I think. That look good. Once we're done with this hand, we'll come back with this black and cut this all back. That's empty. Let's bring these with us. Take this white too. Yes, this holding the camera and painting is a bit of an art, eh? I'm like trying to look at where I'm painting, but also through the camera. Easier said than done, that's for sure.
I won't waste no time. Tell you the truth. I'll do anything for you, baby. Love is hard to find, but I promise we can ride. We can ride. You can be funny, I'll be Clyde. We ain't got nothing to.
Put a bit of white on this, eh? Sorry, trying to get this camera story right. How's it looking up there? Still cool? Let me know what you guys think at home. Definitely think I'm going to find a way to make this camera angle slightly, in fact a little bit, a lot more stable. Let's change my wording there. I think it's quite cool.
Baby, I will do it all for you. I'll change my answer, or at least I'll try. Grow together through and through. I'll plant like roses for me and you, but I wouldn't lie. Even on the worst days, for your love I am thirsty. Before you hear the first thing, I beg
It's outline.
and even on
Actually, in fact, before we do that, let's just cut this black back. Okay. I think this is looking ill. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, there we go. Cool. Step a little way here. I'm just gonna come right here. So the reason we're doing the black cutback now is so that when I come and do the black outline is on top of this layer, and the medium layering attests to the layering of objects as I'd like them in the composition. So that also really helps my cause. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thanks, Dicky. Big ups. Yeah, kind of angle. POVs. Something new that we're trying. I think maybe this here we should make like a big knuckle duster, just to overcome our story here with this grey. Otherwise, I think it's looking cool. Let's try different camera angles. That's a little bit, I think, although it's quite extreme. As you can see more, it's like kind of a fisheye finish. cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wish we could keep the camera quite as steady as what I'd like, but we'll get there. I mean, at the moment I'm just legit just holding it in my hand, in the one hand, trying to keep one eye on the wall and the other eye on the screen. So not as easy as one might think. But yeah, I think if it works for sure, then we'll definitely invest in trying to resolve the problem. You know what I mean? Not a little too much there, but it's fine. That's what I love about paint, as we all know. You just paint over it. Doesn't matter. No such things as mistakes. But I definitely think that's looking cool. The red is a great choice. I definitely think maybe we must write something in red across the front here. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. But yeah, I think this is coming out really cool. With little tower screens, and when I animate it, I'll make it look like this shit's moving across. So yeah, this is dope. Maybe do a bit of white detail on here before we even cut this dude back. I still don't want it to run. I don't know. No running. So make it look like it's shining, you know. Okay, the outline it just black again.
Can I ever give enough? The way that only you can love yourself.
Those of you interested in what caps I use, yes, exactly, that's my thinking. That's why I definitely think red's going to be nice there. We'll come back to that. I think this is looking slick, guys. We are ready for our check computer, which hopefully won't take too long. To the other camera. Let me do this writing here first, then we can do that. What are we gonna write here? Wag me. Wag me. We are gonna make it. We WAGMI. Wag me. Yeah.
If you just admit it, you say that you didn't, but you did it anyway. When all's been said and done, I'm not gonna be your fun. Toying with my heart is a great way to start. Showing we're done. What's gonna happen?
Don't be a dick about it.
I'm not gonna
Don't be a
hold
dick
you.
about
I'm
it.
not anyone. Begging and bitters, the heart always withers the way.
We are gonna make it.
Remember the days that we made ourselves a little hideaway.
I don't know if this looks too much like a G though. I have to cut that bad boy there.
Forgive and forget is to give up on regret.
Ah, fuck it up. But that's okay.
Would you like it if I did it the way that you did it? Didn't do it for you, did it? If you just admit it, say that you didn't, but you do it anyway. Would you like it if I did it the way that you did it? Didn't do it for you, did it?
Boom, 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 boom,
If you
boom.
just admit it, you say
Oh,
that
too
you
much.
didn't, but you do
That's
it
fine. Just paint it.
when all's been said and
Just like this. Bam.
all is fair in love.
there.
Can I ever give enough? The way that only you can love yourself.
I think that's looking cool. Yeah. Okay. I think let's flip up to the other cameras. We're gonna switch back to those top ones there. Can I kill the speed? Cool. 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 We're back. That was a nice experience, eh? I thought that was good. That was great to try. No, not at all. Thank you. No, this is looking slick, guys.
I think we just need to really figure out a simple way in which we can make this couch say computer. I mean, we don't have to like make it too complicated as far as the things we include in it. Let's put this ladder away because we're not going to need this. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. What I was thinking is in this armrest here, maybe just put like a CD-ROM drive with also maybe another little screen. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Would you let me know what you think in the comments? As mentioned, it's Saturday night here, so don't judge me here. I just thought because we're doing a special weekend stream, it can be in the weekend mode, you know? I think this is looking slick. This is looking slick. Some cable. I definitely think cables will help our story or making this look like computer man. Yeah.
I think to also just help with dimension side, we definitely want to make this with a square, so you see the squares coming in like there. So this comes there, and this just goes straight down. And this comes like here, straight down. This we can do like this. As mentioned, the music that we play in our streams is some local stuff, and what we're currently listening to is Zane, right? Yeah, Zane Wolf, aka Physicist. They make some really rad stuff. Check them out on his socials. Looks like the front of the handle. Chair, like a chair. Here we're going to make this look like the front of the couch. Let's see here. feed. This is like the cushion. So think of that as like the cushion. When I'm making this kind of crisscrossy shading, always try and use the lines to kind of help suggest the shape of the item that I'm filling in with it. And I find that helps make like a nice double-edged sword of like contouring and fill. So that's the front of our couch. Let's go straight down. Whoop. Right there. And this is moving down. Once again, whatever platform you're watching us on, whether it be YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, thank you so much for joining us. We really love having you here with us. And if you want to be more involved in the chat, I suggest heading over to the YouTube or the Twitch, as the chat function definitely is more engaging on those platforms than what it is on Facebook. But either way, we're stoked to have you with us. And as always, wherever you are, please be sure to give the channel a like and a subscribe. It'll definitely help us on our journey. Yeah, I think that's quite cool here. Like the front of the couch. Let's do that a little. Sick. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's do like a little second line here. It's like a little frill inside, you know? And then let's do some computer stuff on here, hey guys. So I think a nice one to have maybe here in the small space is like our on button. And that's pretty easy to do with like a little on icon. So I quite like that. I'm going to try and drip as little as what I can in the space, purely because to come over and do the texture again is tough. So I'm going to try and keep that to a minimal here. Another good one we said was a little CD-ROM I'm going to use the drip to make a nice sharp corner. Let's do a little eject button underneath there. What else can we do that's here on the computer? Maybe do like a little screw panel. See what I'm talking about now. Is that a song? The speaker! Never heard the speaker make that sound. Never in my whole life. I've had that speaker for years. A pop-up ad? Weird. See, it's like a little, you know, like a little wires cabinet. It's been, it's got the screws that shut it, you know. How else do we want to make this look kind of computery? I can put another screen in here. I mean, that's pretty easy to do. I think before we outline anything, let's maybe do something like that, just a subtle one, you know. And then, as mentioned, on the side of this computer chair, we're going to put some wires going up into our homie's arm here.
Put it all in, make $1 million, put another $1 million in for the hell of it. Make a big deal out of it. Keep grinding, gotta hit, I'm shining it. Gotta keep on keeping it on. Cheering me on.
So usually we stream on Tuesdays at noon and Fridays at 9 a.m. UCT +2. But we thought this week we can do something a little different. Instead of streaming on the Friday and to stream tonight. And yeah, that's what we did. I think this is turning out really rad. And I hope some people who are usually not able to join us are able to join us now. So big ups to you guys. But if you're never able to, if you're not able to catch the live stream itself, you can always watch the videos on my Twitch channel here or on YouTube. Those are definitely the best places to check the recordings of the process. And as I mentioned before, once we are finished with the artwork and the stream, we photograph it, and then we actually paint over it. So the only thing left actually is the photograph and the recording stream.
Every day with my head in the clouds, you can keep me back down.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's been. Sure. No, thank you for joining in. Because I'm super stoked that we can share this with some people who usually aren't able to tune in, come hang out with us in these sessions. So big up to you. I'm going to take a little leaf out of Nifty's book there and start streaming it by 10:30 at night. I don't know how much Brendan's going to love me though, but to stream at 10:30 at night. So we can give it a go. We'll see how it works out. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's red. Looks kind of computery. I definitely think let's do this in red. Yeah, that's cool. And now let's do some cables, but I think let's do first things first. A little bit like this. So this is going to be the ports for our cables, if we can think of it that way. So let's do yeah, slick. I must actually just put this one side because I keep thinking it's my full one. And it's going to make a fool of me. Let's do it with first two ports here, alright. Little cables that are plugging into this dude's arm, into the chair. Once again, to try and bring across that like digital junkie kind of vibe. the other side. Okay. I think we can definitely. I don't want to make. Maybe just like a little flippy boy here like this. Like a little wires panel or something, you know?
Maybe there never was a room.
I think that's quite cool. So also with my main goal with these on this side is I don't want to overdo it from what I've already done. I quite like what I've done. But just to give it a bit of definition.
Who knows what's inside our heads? I've never seen one.
Alright, that's cool. Let's do some cables, shall we? That we don't want. Let's fix it. As I said before, I always try and make this as much a collaboration between you guys as the viewers and myself. And I really like that from a conceptual perspective for these works. So this next little bit I'll definitely like some of your input for it, because
what we're going to do now is we're going to photograph this as it is, and then this head over here we're going to paint over it and paint another version of this head and another version of the pendant, and then we'll photograph that, and then when it comes down to the animation we'll make it like a glitch effect between the two faces. So I think that's quite a cool concept visually, and to also work with the digital dazed kind of concept. So if you guys have got any suggestions about what you would like to see on this head, please hit us up in the comment section. We would love to know about it. Initially I was thinking of like some sort of additional mask, like a meta mask kind of vibe. But once again, open to suggestions, so you let me know what you guys think. I think this is looking ill. I really like how this couch came out. It's super simple, but really nice and straightforward. I think that's ill. That's definitely what we want out of a work, you know, like good, effective, simple solutions that like look good in their space without too much like time consumption or overlayering and so on and so forth, you know. Those are definitely the kind of things that we want. Yeah, no, I think this is looking ill. Where did my scafie go? Oh, okay. Eh? No, it's okay. I'm going to stand back here, get a bit of perspective. I don't think you guys can see me in the frame here. Yeah, I think this is definitely much better without the eyes. I thought that was a great solution, so big ups to Anna for suggesting the eye on the hat. I think it's much better. And I like the chair. I like the screens. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with this. So far, so good. Whatever platform you're watching on, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, please be sure to give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow. You know, it'll definitely help us out. And once again, the more voices in this that we can get, I think the more interesting of an outcome we can have, which is ultimately the goal for sure. Sick. So, what do we say? Meta mask. Should we photograph this before we paint over it? Okay, I think let's do it. You can keep the screen on. So this is kind of part of the process. Eh? Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me move all the stuff out of the way here. So what we do at this point is we try and photograph and document this work at this stage, and then once we've done that and we're happy with the photograph, then we can actually make the adjustments that we need to, and we'll photograph that, and then we've got the two images to blend together in the magic computers. Once again, we are looking for some input as to what we can change the pendant to and what we can change the face to. So let us know what you think in the comment section there. We'd love to hear from you. Can you see the ladder in it? Do you want me to move that? What about if we made his head into the screen? Yeah, just a smiley face, you know, just a, like a, but then the screen like fits like here. You like that idea? Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Love to hear from you. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube or Facebook, we can read the comments, so please hit us up. We'll definitely respond. And we love to make you part of the artwork, you know, that's the goal. But I think the screen is the winner. What's the time then? 9 o'clock. Okay, so I think another hour and we're going to be done, folks. So I think let's kick it into high gear.
For those of you who are still with us, thank you so much for spending your time here with us. We do appreciate it, and we appreciate you, and we're stoked to have you as a part of our artwork. What I think is going to help us here is if we make like so. I'm going to wash this around the head tomorrow morning anyway. Let's put our little one on, if I can find it. Otherwise it's just take a fish. Little Rhoda. Yeah, 2 hours already, yeah. I can't believe how quick it's gone. So what I'm going to try and do here is just describe the frame, the front frame of our screen. So if you imagine it like drawing a rectangle, that's what it's like. front of our screen. Think of it that way. And then you do like that. Not like that, like that. So you just make flat. Yeah. That's not the one, right? This is the one, yeah. We still need an idea for our pendant though. Right, we need. There's the basic gradient of our screen. It's just the two colors. And then we come in and we fade them. Like that. That's really lekker, guys. Really lekker. So while we got this white here, it might look a little weird. We're going to try and not make it look weird. We're going to cover this up. I can do this gradient while I'm here. Alright, let's do a bit of this. Wait, I don't even have that color here actually. Dang it. I can do a look at the effect, I think, on this. What about if we made the chili pepper pendant into like some sort of a TV remote? That could look cool because it's also a similar shape. I think that can work really nice. Let us know what you think in the comments as always. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But I think it's a good one. Little TV remote. Since we're making him with like a vertical screen head. If you're new to this channel, I hope you're enjoying your time here with us. Usually we stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, but this week we're doing a bit of a special one. And we're also letting you into our processes of how we go about creating these artworks. Because once we're done painting them in the stream, we document them as a photograph. And once we're satisfied with that, we end up painting over this whole work. So it only exists in the stream that we're sharing here now together, which is recorded onto my YouTube and onto my Twitch and onto my Facebook. But the photographic documentation, which we then go on to animate. So I've been working hard on some of those. And if you're able to go and check out my Facebook or my Twitter, that you can check out the animations that these end up becoming. I'm very proud of them. I think they're rad. But yeah, still lots of work to go. And I'm stoked on it. That's one of the nicest feelings, to be stoked on it. Let's take this up just in case. And you? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think while that's dry, or let's actually do like a little. No, let's not do that. No, it's not what we wanted, but anyway. We can always fix that. Let's also do this chain. I'm going to move this chain into a remote, like a TV remote. I think it's a good solution. Let's also do shoulder. Let's do it like this. Also, shape that we just think of is a rectangle.
To the lows and the highs, and the smiles
That's all remote controls really are. It's just spicy rectangles, you know. Yeah. That's what they are. Yeah. Remotes are just spicy rectangles, you know. Because they got all the lights and the functionality, all the spice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, there you go. It's fine, I'll fix that. Not exactly the line I was hoping for, but it's okay. Fix that up first. That's better. Slick. Okay, let's outline our computer head here. What do you guys think? Looks like computer head? Let me know what you think in the comments. Always open to it. Sometimes I draw something and like I think it looks like a thing, and I show it to somebody else, and then like, oh, this is not what I saw. So I always like to hear what people's thoughts are. Let's do a little bit of black with this before we outline fully. What's the name of that character that's it's like a mythological character, I think. He's got like a triangle cage on his head. And I think he was featured in a game series. Cage on his head. Yeah, it's like a big triangle cage. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, that's right. A little bit bright actually. I think I look pretty. Made by daylight. Okay. Pyramid head, yeah. Okay. Never played it. Like a little board on the side of the screen, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can definitely see the Jeep scroll. Yeah, like some sort of event. That's what I'm thinking. What else would we see on the side of the screen? Maybe some ports. sickness. Sorry about the butt bumping into the mic there. Not like this. Fix my glove here. Wow. I almost don't even want to outline the screen. I don't think it's the right move. On the inside, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that is
Looking slick. I really like that as a screen. Nice solution, I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is looking cool. The only thing left to do is to add some spice to our rectangle there. And we've got a spicy rectangle for the TV. Chili. But I was going to do like a technique of just taking masking tape and just making a grid across it and then just going so then I got little squares all around this dude. Yeah, no, I think this is slick. I think this is really slick. When we'd when we'd done the first bit of this artwork on Tuesday, we'd originally discussed potentially making this chair a one-armed bandit, like a slot machine. But I definitely think this was like a much better approach to it. I think this looks so much cooler. This is looking slick, folks. I hope you guys have had as much fun with this as what I have. But, no, I think this is slick. Once again, whatever platform you're watching on, whether it's Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, please be sure to give us a like and a subscribe and a follow and a share. Love that very much. Okay, let's do the last little bits here, guys. So as I was mentioning earlier, I'm going to do a little masking tape technique. I think this is dry. Still got some wet bits on the outline, but this is dry. What we're going to do is just do it like that on our shirts, and it helps remove some of the stickiness of the masking tape. So that, let me take this glove off. We don't end up peeling the paint off as we apply the masking tape. So There's a little tip for you cats. Oh, let's put it there. Only really need it down on the two sides. So you have to push it hard. That's it there. I didn't do my little t-shirt technique there. Unfortunately, you can't see, but it's already pulling some stuff off. But we'll see what it looks like when we take the tape off. Hey? Yeah, it just picks up some of the fibers from your shirt, and reduces the risk of pulling paint off as you lift your tape. It's not as sticky. I definitely prefer painter's tape. Oh shit. So I've got to do this. Sorry folks. I definitely prefer painter's tape. See there, it pulls off over the masking tape purely just because of this issue as well. Okay, this is our last little bit, so let's do this in half. Yeah. That one's so close. No, it's cool. I'm going to use a cardboard. The cardboard's a little tricky though, but
I'll show you what's up. Yeah. Hey. Ah, no, that's cool. Thanks for coming back to be with us. This is going to be the other way around for sure. Either way, we're still stoked to have you with us, so thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, this is like just made it. This this red here. So in the middle, we know that this needs to be like this. So let's do, because you see, in order to get this perspective right, all these parallels need to kind of do like this. Yeah, this is a bit of a one here. Let's go like that. Yeah, just made it with this red. There's like nothing there. But we just made it, guys. A little thicker, I think. And there it goes. Don't pull my paint off, please. There we are. Ta-da! Some nice red squares on our TV remote. Oh, there it pulled off. You see there. That's okay, very small spot. I think you can even do a little pizzazz here, guys. With how, alright. Let's just pump this back up. Let's just see like this. Let's do like a little. Oh, this is the wrong one. No. Slick. Guys, you know what? I think this could be it. I think this is really it. Maybe just a little, if I can get a little red out of this. Just like a little on light or something here. Wait, yeah. Hold on. This is the trick that helps compress the space in the can to bring that last little bit out if it's in there. Just. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think that's our artwork, yeah? Boom. Guys, killer. I did say that I perhaps wanted to make a coin or two falling out of this pocket here, but I think it's going to detract from the couch. The comfy computer. Yeah, we don't want to detract from the comfy computer. I think this is ill. I think this came out super slick. I'm very, very happy with it. And thank you to everybody who was a part of making this artwork. You know, this is a combination of myself and your input. So I hope you feel the same kind of onus as what I do. I've had a rare time here making this artwork. Before we had the screen head, we had another head with a hat in it. And the idea is that once we've now photographed this and the two versions, we'll animate them together to make something really sick. And if you're interested in that, please jump over to my other social media channels, Twitter @JaredJestr, Facebook @JaredJestr. Yeah, and you can definitely find more information about those final complete works on those platforms there. But yeah, no, I think we love and leave one another right here. This has been a super cool time. I've loved being here on Saturday night with you guys. This has been flippin' fun. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as what I have. And I love you all, and we'll see you again on Tuesday at noon UCT +2. That's local South African time. So wherever you are on this crazy planet of ours, I hope you can join us. All my love to everybody out there. Peace. Until next time.